Welcome to the event. CartoonColee will be joining us soon. Please take your seats and resume to be human. Be human. Please stay human. Don't be machines, be human.
Hello everybody, CartoonColee here. You can call me Colee. So, Jaya Ballard. This deck is called The Bird is the Word, or Bird is the Word. It is all about Jaya's pet bird, her burning pet bird, because we all know she likes burning owls that catch on fire and fly with ease. The deck is a Nexus deck. Isn't that pretty? I only have 3 of them right now in this version because, well, I don't have enough mythics yet. Simple as that. I've got 2 Banefires because why not have something that can't be countered or stopped? It just deals a ton of damage. We go for 2 Anticipates. That way you can find the card that you want and put everything at the bottom. 3 Essence Scatters because, well, we don't have creatures to help us fight in the lower section, you know. We're top heavy. So let's stop people from playing their creatures. 2 Search for Escanta because you need that with any Nexus deck. Helps you search for your Nexus and anything you might need. We have 4 Lightning Strikes. I'm not really sure why that's out of the thing, but you know, which one looks prettier? Probably the arm. That's what I'm thinking. Lightning Strikes to deal damage to face if you're going against the counter deck, or to your creatures that are annoying and can kill you, such with the red and black decks. And then we have 3 Disallows. I've thought about going down on Disallow. What my regular deck does is 2 Disallows and one more Nexus of Fate. We have 3 Fight with Fires. They're great for killing big flyers, like, you know, Shalaya. I'm not gonna try to say any other names. And then in the later game, we can kick it. Usually dealing with multiple problems or directly to the face for 10. But I love that you can break it apart whatever way you want. The other things that we have here is Sweltering Sun. Now, I had Shock in its place before, but going against a lot of little decks, I have found that Sweltering Suns is good to have main board. It's good to get those creatures out of the way. Just kill them. Then you've got to Grow from the Ashes. Now, this is where kind of we are close to the regular Nexus decks that you would see because we're trying to ramp up. It's better that we ramp up so we can get things done quicker. And you've got your Glimmer. That's not really a shocker here. It just helps with drawing cards, and the 2 energy are very important considering that we are a 3-colored deck. I've got 2 Jaya Ballards here. I usually play 3 Jayas in my home deck or homebrew. She's a great planeswalker for spell decks, and since that's what we are, we're a spell deck. The trick here is you get her down and hopefully she doesn't die, and then At that point, you should or you hope to have a Nexus. Because you do her +1 for mana, and then you play your Nexus, which leaves you plenty of mana left over to play anything else that you need to. Then I've got the this card, the Summonings. Yes, I can't say words sometimes. And, I mean, it's self-explanatory. I think you have a bunch of spells, so you're going to make a bunch of XX colors construct artifacts. It's beautiful when you hit Nexus of Fate, because you're creating 7/7s. Or the Banefire, it actually goes off how much mana you spent. So you can have 11/11s. It can get crazy. You got your Carnage Tyrant, main board. I found it just better to have him in there because he finishes the game for you. It's good if you go against your regular decks. It's good if you go against your control decks. It's just a good card. It can't be killed really, and not a lot of people are doing a ton of board wipes right now. And then I have the whole bird is the word point to this deck. It's the Sunbird's Invocation. When I saw this, I went, oh, that is perfect. Because when you play a Nexus of Fate, it will go 7 cards. Look at the top 7 cards. The chance of you finding another Nexus is very high. So you will be playing 2 Nexus of Fate for the price of 1. It's beautiful. If you don't find a Nexus, you find something else that you might need. Draw cards, deal damage with fire. I mean, the possibilities are endless. It is just a good card to play if you want to combo off. The trick too with this is you're paying 0 for the mana cost, so you can also kick your Fight with Fires and your Grow from the Ashes, because it's a lot easier when you don't have to pay the whole thing. I've got 4 islands, 2 Memorial to Genius. I may or may not take this out. I don't really need to draw that many cards, but it is a good backup plan. 7 mountains, because we have Jaya in the mix. Jaya requires a lot of red. You've got 2 forests. It's easy to get to the forest because of Grow from the Ashes. I've got my Highland Lake. This is just because I do not have the cards for MTG Arena. You've got your Spire Bluffs and your Sulphur Falls, your Botanical Sanctum, and your Hinterland Harbors. And then you've got your Aether Hubs. So basically you're just trying to get your mana to work for you and to draw as many of the colors that you need. That's pretty much it. The sideboard, 2 shocks comes in for the busier, smaller decks. 4 negates for your control matches. 2 braids because Torrential Gerhulk. And those silly artifact decks that are going around are very frustrating. I've got a Broken Bond, which I'd love to do maybe one more, and then I would take out the Manglehorns for possibly the card that does 20 damage to all creatures and planeswalkers in place of that. And Vine Mare is there just for fun. Actually, let's fix this. I have 2 Hour of Devastations for board wipes. Let's go to red. So the card that I actually wanted, but I do not have currently because I keep wasting my mythics. And I think it's a mythic, so I don't think I'll be able to get it. No, I went too far. So actually, let's grab another Banefire. Have that in there for when we go against another control deck. Oh, and Star of Extinction. Okay, so Star of Extinction I think is just good when you go up against decks that have huge crap. Because 3 damage is not going to do a whole lot to them. And the Fight with Fires are more or less to do face damage. So that is the deck. Bird is the word. Now that I have fixed it up and shown it to you, let's play some games. I like to go to competitive play. I could do competitive constructed. But I keep wasting my money so that I can get more mythics by getting cards. So let's go with the bird is the word. As you can see, I have tried a mill version of Nexus. I tried some crazy crap there, and then I've tried a Grixis version of Nexus. I have found that the green is the best because we want to ramp quick. So here we go. This is a deck that is a little bit more interactive as far as the spells that you're doing. People can play their cards. You can kill their cards then, and then you can go off. It's just kind of how it works. Alright, so not my favorite hand, but let's keep it. Favorite hand. So go to Botanical Sanctum into Mountain. Start ramping up. Sometimes I like to hold on to this so I can just hit it for 2 lands instead of 1. It kind of depends on what we're playing against. This deck has won 7 matches out of 10. Some bad matchups are Esper seems to give it a little problem, and so does the Storm deck. Okay, I'm gonna just pass. The Storm deck with the artifacts. So far looking good. I think we're doing Nicol Bolas, maybe going against the Nicol Bolas deck. That is my guess. Oh. No, I think it's a dragon deck. Alright, I'm gonna kick this. We're gonna go for blue and green.
Blue and green.
Thank you, Leo. That way I can Essence Scatter if he plays a creature. I don't know if that's super relevant, but we'll just Essence Scatter. We'll just not let you play a creature right now. I think he's just trying to ramp up to him. So this one goes off at 7. Okay, so we can play Jaya. We are going to just plus our mana. We'll hold up for Essence Scatter and pass turn. Yep. It looks like it's trying to be a red deck. Trying? Being the key word? Ooh, 2 Nexus. I think I put the Sunbird's invocation down first. And we're gonna pass, and hopefully he doesn't have anything crazy. It's possible. He might just put Nicol Bolas down now. I am about to go off, though. I have my invocation. He's gonna put a creature down. Ooh, Glorybringer. Okay. Alright, Jaya's still kicking. She's still kicking. Okay. Here we go. +3. Let's Nexus it up. Ooh, what do we want? You would usually get a Nexus. I'm gonna throw Carnage Tyrant out there. Because it's Carnage Tyrant. Okay, combat, attack, end turn. Alright, we got a Jaya. We're gonna do plus mana. We're gonna do another Nexus. Let's see if we can hit another Nexus. No Nexus. I don't really want any of these, so that didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. So let's kill Sarkon. I don't want him going off. End turn. Okay, I'm going to plus her and discard herself. Okay, we're going to Glimmer. Oh, there's my Nexus. I had to go to the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna put that on the bottom, actually. Draw there. Play land. Let's attack for 7. Let's get rid of Glorybringer. Yes, I will play Search. Search looks good here. And pass turn. They're like, what the crap just happened? What is that card? Come on. It's Ixalan approved. Oh, you're gonna make me discard my one card I forgot to play. Let's put in the graveyard. Let's transform. Draw. Okay. Let's go looking for some Nexus action. Oh, well, I like Banefire too. Banefire works for me. We're gonna plus, and he just gave up. Alright, so what I was gonna do there was just plus it, and then would have dealt a ton of damage. So I don't really want Sweltering Suns. Let's throw an Hour instead. Just because they have bigger stuff. Question is, do you throw Starve Extinction in there? I didn't see anything that was super huge. Anything's possible with the dragons, though. A lot of people play this Nexus deck, and I play this at a last chance qualifier. I had some things that weren't right with it, but I think that I've upgraded it and made it more smooth. But people are actually excited. They're like, oh, it's a Nexus deck. I hate you. And they're like, wait a second. This is not your average Nexus deck. This is kind of a hard hand to keep, considering I have such a high cost right there. But I'm trying to draw some stuff that'll help. when you don't have to go searching and you've got 4 lands in your hand, it's pretty nice. Anyway, people were more excited to see that I had ways to kill instead of just trying to Teferi up my... Let's just say people don't like being Teferied. So, this is my version. We gotta fight. I gotta fight with fire. That's great. I will pass here. Oh, something we didn't see before. Luckily, I have plenty of lightning strikes. Attack, block. Are they gonna miss their land turn again? I would feel bad, but I don't necessarily feel bad. I'll hold on to that. Sometimes I just like start blasting the face, because then I can fight with fire and feel good about myself. Okay, let's just hit him. If he negates, that would be even better. Look at that. Alright, we're going to ramp up. Let's go with red this time. Red and blue. That gets me to Jaya. And to Nexus. Alright, look at that. Looking fancy. They have to think about letting me have this energy. Alright, let's get some Jaya action down. They might counter her. No. Just gonna plus her for mana. I could almost Nexus, but I can't. Let's see what we get. No. Sorry. Alright. Looking beautiful. Looking beautifully princessy like. Whoa. Let's throw that down there. And let's lightning strike the face. Ooh. Sure. Throw you down. Palacio. Just so that you're up at 8 and pass turn. What am I at now? I'm at 4 cards. I don't need that right now. Lion. Plus, let's kick you in the face. I can't hit that person. I can't hit it. 10 damage to the face. Oh. Let's anticipate. Sure, we'll get grow. Let's see if we can get some more damage. We can deal some more damage to the face. And we're getting all of our land out, which is nice. And I'm up to 9 now cards, so I can transform search. It's really cool when you can alter. Oh no, I have no cards to discard. I'm guessing he's going after Jaya? Oh, yeah, I didn't want to put that in my library. I meant to throw it out. Alright, let's go searching. Hey, there's a Nexus. I guess I could have grabbed Fight with Fire too. I just like taking extra turns. Yeah. Carnage Tyrant. Yeah, I probably should just pick Fight with Fire. Oh, look, there's another Nexus. It's so fancy. What do we want? We want to deal damage. And that is how someone gives up. They blow up. Game 2. Here we go. Here we go. There's a scary scorpion. Why are they? They're like, let's put a scorpion right there. This is a risky hand. Risky, risky. Very risky. Watch me not get a third land. Uh-oh, where'd the scorpion go? I don't see it. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Wow, arena. Arena. Really? Really, arena? Really, really? I swear, if you make me lose, I might slap you. Oh, seriously. Seriously, seriously. Wow. Okay, it didn't get too far without me. Slappity slap. It got far enough ahead of me. Don't you dare. You just want to see my cards. You want to really be my friend? Stop taking Jaya for me. I think too many people have seen me play Jaya. Wow. This sucks. Look how pretty that looks, though. Those wrecked ships. And that pirate lady. You can tell it's a pirate lady because she's wearing a lot of clothing. Because that's the big rage on Ixalan. The men wear very little, and the women wear so much that you would cook alive, you know, in those clothing. The men are ready for the hot weather, and the women are ready to be cold for the rest of their lives, apparently. That's the only thing I can think. No, let's just pass. The women are forever in a cold state, so they have to wear a lot of clothing. They can never... That is like the curse on Ixalan. Is that it is so cold for any woman. And it... I'm not going to do that. Okay. And the men are always hot. I see why they did the clothing that way now. They're like, we gotta be true to how women feel. Of course, recently I've always been hot. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. We got another land. Wow. That was exciting. I might just main phase Glimmer. They're gonna be like, sorry, they're gonna counter this. They're gonna counter Glimmer. Watch them. Watch it, watch. No? No? Wow. Sure. I can get some more land cards? Oh my goodness. I feel so alive. Alright, think I want them to play something. I'm kind of worried that they're going to play and counter stuff. Let's see if they will give this to me. I want another blue and a green. Wow. I'm playing it like I want to. I'm really confused right about now, though. I'm really confused. Just play something. Play anything. Play something that makes me not think that you have some kind of counter on one of my big spells. I'm worried. Or we're just gonna sit here and play around with our cards. I'm gonna try it. Should have put Sunbird down first. I'd much rather have them. I was gonna say I would much rather have them counter that, but sure. Hey, look, I get 3/3. That's exciting. Oh, I bet they give kill spells. Another forest. Let me pick the forest. Alright. Yeah, they were kill spells. Alright, I don't feel so bad about throwing Sunbird down next. They're gonna be like, what just hit me? A bird. It's a bird, it's a ship, it's an owl bird. And then the bird fights the kite sail, you know. Like, nope, smack down. Look at that, I have all the lands that I could possibly need. All of them. You can counter it? Can you counter? Can you counter? You're gonna take it away from me? Are you thinking about things? I like thinking about things. Here we go, here we go! Here goes our combo. Let's kill it with fire. And get it a 2/2. Look, isn't that beautiful? Look at that, look at that. Oh. Now let's draw some cards. Yeah. Ew. I don't know if I want another land, though. Of course. So instead you shall get a tapped land. Alright, their timeout is used. Now they're thinking, what did I just do? Huh. Oh, Geralt is gonna Fatal Push my 4/4. Sounds like a plan. Except next turn I'm gonna have a 7/7. You're gonna feel bad about Fatal Pushing something so tiny. Yeah, you're gonna feel bad. Maybe. We're gonna giant it up here. Maybe they're just holding on for Nexus. Like, I know it's coming down. I know it's coming down. It is coming down. I'm gonna just do that one. Not right now. Not right now. Please, not right now. Okay. Not right now. Child. You know, this is one of my good games. You're just like, come join me. Small mini me. Alright, let's see what they do now. Bam! 7-7. Okay, this is where they've got a counter. This is where they've got a counter, but I'm gonna go look and I'm gonna find another one. I'm gonna find, yeah, see? Oh, I could take the Carnage Tyrant. I could. But it's so much more fun to hit 2 Nexus. Bam and bam.
And bam.
And bam.
And bam.
And bam.
Bam.
Lots of bams. Bam. Let's go searching.
Why eat the monsters?
I have lots of monsters. Do you like my monsters? Alright.
You win.
I think we go with taking the Essence Scouters out. Wow, and they just gave up. There's no point to playing against Mommy when I Nexus it off.